And we're finally integrating the logo of Hogwarts Legacy into the title card. We're not quite at like putting it in the title of a stream yet. This is what's become like an experiment. Like how much does indicating the game we're playing. Impact our viewership. I kind of. I mean, it's probably the most pointless experiment ever. I'm pretty sure there was a patch because the game just completely restarted. So, oh yeah, I've learned how I increase my inventory size. I do Merlin trials. Astronomy. So apparently the demiguise statues we did for the one quest don't count to the overall completion rating, I guess.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Here's our actual tutorialization.
Lumos.
It's just that we can encounter it much sooner.
Revelio.
Oh.
Lumos.
This is definitely our Devil's Snare tutorial. in a frickin' side quest.
Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Confringo. Revelio.
Okay, I guess cut out the entire venomous tentacula from.
Lumos. Pulso. Lumos. Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear.
An
A shame for
accident, you
him,
say?
But it worked out
Sure.
well for you.
Well, he never cared. really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
It's almost comical.
Fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did, and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
So there's only the venomous tentacula things that are...
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and his owls.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more puff-skin dunking for me.
Not like the one we already went through. Whatever. Hmm.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio.
Hmm.
Revelio. Accio.
I have no freaking clue. There's just this building that has a bunch of fireflies around it that seems suspicious, but there's no way in.
Revelio.
Get a bunch of moonstone.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio. Confringo.
Lumos.
Like moonstone.
Pulso. Accio.
Hmm.
Revelio.
I still don't quite get it. Look at the little walkthroughs for these dang things. There's this thing. Okay, I'm once again completely stumped.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
There's just these things. And these things, which I...
Confringo.
Huh. There's one which I'm pretty sure I figured a solution to, but I have no idea what the hell it is.
Come here, crupmate.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Revelio.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
I wonder if I just need to look up the friggin' walkthroughs for the Merlin trial, because this is
Revelio.
getting a bit ridiculous. I just wonder there was one like kind of nearby a lake that by the lake. Hmm.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Me- This is the very first one.
That's it. Yeah, probably get to pick up a walkthrough for the trials. It's probably just been so long since I did the first one, I forgot even the basic mechanics of it. Handy resource indeed.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop Quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Well, the rest of my momentum is... Stop! Hammer time.
That's it. Keep it up.
The stop hammer time spell. Okay. Probably would have been good for the Accio. How's my gear slots situation looking? I'm still halfway through.
Lumos.
Yep.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I'd say that the repeating dialogue problem is, I think I mentioned this already, it feels most pronounced in Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Is that all there is here?
This must be the cellar. Now, to find that venomous tentacula.
This mandatory stuff.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be? Stop! Stop, bandit!
Really? Damn it.
This must be the cellar. Now,
Are
to
you freaking
find
kidding
that
me?
venomous tentacula.
I'm gonna do this quest. I mean, ugh.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be? Stop! Stop, bandit!
What the frig? Are you freaking kidding me?
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be? Stop! Stop, bandit!
What's the point of having an invisibility spell when you're not even freaking invisible?
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
You're just gonna pace endlessly in that one spot. I think stealth may be entirely useless in this game. Why is he heading straight toward me?
Good beast. Stop! Can't bend it!
This is bullshit! This is absolute utter hogwash! I don't see like any tools for. I am abandoning the quest. There's no freaking way. That is probably the most poorly designed
Does it get any
stealth mission in the entire game.
A charm grinder.
Screw you and your quest. Go die in a fire, literally.
Confringo.
You see, like, only the mandatory stealth missions are actually designed to work for damn. This is giving me heartburn. I'm not sure if it's giving me heartburn or if I'm just having heartburn. Incidentally right now, but
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my potions, Professor, back when I was at school.
yeah, I'm just going entirely the wrong direction.
If something threatens me, the first thing I
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
No, I won't. He'll never ever see. He has very crystal clear vision. So I think he already sees it's a mistake.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around.
And if
and
he
if you've been
doesn't
eating
see it was a
chocolate
mistake, then
frogs,
he
please refrain
doesn't.
from
He
touching
just.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever.
Right.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
My father always told me. Every pet certainly knows their name.
The tales of Beetle the Bard.
Um,
I don't trust any of the boys. You find one venomous tentacular on your pillow and you don't soon forget. I need to stop. It kind of matches, but I'm probably gonna just.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw...
Excuse me, I need to just look up. Um. There's the door puzzles. As well. I don't freaking know.
knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
I'm assuming... Yeah, we have to... What? Are you freaking... Damn it, what the heck? I need to actually... Select it, apparently. Yeah, there we go.
Do cooperate, won't you?
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right, where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
No. That's neat. Okay. That's the border of the map. I'm taking it. There's definitely like feels like a Harry Potter score.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment and they should return.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
With no return momentum works as well.
Levioso! There. I'm not going to hurt you. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deek's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deek was the most fortunate one, as Deek was sent to Hogwarts. Deek's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deek will be waiting for your return.
Levioso. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Arresto momentum. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound.
Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deek supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deek will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Get some more water and some Tums. I didn't,
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
be. I'm pretty sure this is.
Wingardium Leviosa! Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
I mean, this is probably the only one that I could. I figured out the Ellie. She's had her goodies, so he's happy, I think. Hopefully. I think I've already been in here. Huh.
Revelio.
Aha. Groundskeeper's tools. My thought this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut. as large as the argument may need. Okay, that's what the symbol was for. There we go, we got increased storage. And that's all that Merlin trials apparently do. Is increase your storage per gear. I mean, fine. I mean, there's a way of doing it, so... I think we're getting close to the end of the main story now. Defeat 100 goblins. I would rather have the inventory be a talent thing than require you to do these Merlin trials. But that's kind of just me.
There you are.
Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home.
But, not enough room to let them out here.
Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all.
Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
What exactly did you think of?
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna be. Honestly, it should be more contextual. Okay, while you're in here, these things are equipped. Why would you need any other spells while you're in here?
Wonderful.
Dang it. Are you kidding me? Okay, so kind of cool.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
I probably gonna allow us to add extra properties to our clothing. Gonna go look out the window, Ellie. You can do that from your crow's nest. It's way more convenient. Need to- Gear features one primary offense or defense stat by default. Magic materials can be used with the loom to add and upgrade a secondary stat or apply traits to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost in combat power. New beasts can be rescued at beast dens or unlocked in quests. New trait recipes can be collected in bandit camps. I don't think we've done the window yet. Major upgrade? Okay.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Oh, we need buckwheat stem.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello again. Brilliant class, wasn't it? I prefer astronomy over potions, don't you? Of course, we Ravenclaws tend to do well in any class.
Oh, hello, Emmett. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Emmett. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Emmett.
So technically the telescope belongs to the
The
goblins.
telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Ugh, not how I wanted to spend my evening.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
Our meat thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
Revelio.
So gibberish is an entirely different language from gobbledygook. Telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind. Of its kind. Perfect for viewing the moon and the stars and anything else one might find in the night sky.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
Confringo! This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Stellar? See what you did there?
The perfect night for... Oh.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are... Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Confringo!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Emmett.
Maybe the little ones.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Okay. There's another thing we need to clip. No. What are we supposed to do?
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I wonder what that does. That did it. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
How do I get up there?
Confringo.
Huh. Can I climb over this? Like chest height chest. There's an invisible wall there. I don't think there's anything past that either, so.
Confringo.
I have no freaking clue.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't think I can use it to levitate myself on top of something else. It seems a little ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Protego.
I need to freaking walk through here. Yep. Calling the Paladins is like. Yeah, getting the. One thing I want to look at is. Now I have 24 slots. We have 4 more slots than we had before. Wow.
I was hoping that each milestone would give us like 10 more slots or something like that, but
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
can I get...
Leviosa.
Oh, there we go. I should have thought of that.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Confringo. Revelio.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
I apparently need to...
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Closer.
Can't believe I had to write this down, but moon mines don't listen. Push the gate open, don't blast it. If I find it blowing the pieces again, I swear it'll be the end of you lot.
Revelio.
Huh? It's not open yet? Are you freaking kidding me?
Leviosa.
Okay. Are you fucking kidding me?
Well done. I will be right up.
Okay.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Not the safest place to sneak into.
Revelio.
Manners are important though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
Huh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
What does that tell us? Revelio. Totalis.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Someone
So very weak.
You know how to prayer.
The flames consume you! Confringo!
Please, I watch the light come out of your eyes.
Not my best work, I'll admit.
You haven't the knack at all. Confringo. A pile of luck, that's what you got. Confringo. And I haven't even had me Confringo. Hold still, you maggot. How did that feel? That's proper
Back for more? Luck! Nothing more than luck!
Like they were preparing an attack.
Potato. Alohomora. Revelio.
That's it.
Confringo.
Oh. Okay, well.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
There's a level 2 lock when I'm bringing it through.
Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso! Confringo! Oh!
You will pay for that.
Also!
Potato! Incendio! Confringo! Oh, forever. You'll need to be quicker than that. No, you can't. Why not? Incendio! That's the best you can do, is it? Bingo! Potato! Now you're just getting on your Silvio!
Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
Livery, terminals, easels, Jerry Purple Toads, Festral, no you lot can see it, and 2 hippogriffs. A phoenix where?
Revelio.
Hey, it's Astrid. Gonna bring down the Dark Brotherhood. Keep an eye on my stash, eh? It sure is if I mysteriously disappear. The liar cheated us out of what was ours, so I took what I could and hid it here. 20 damned years and treated no better than fools who've been here 2 blasted weeks. Manfred.
Revelio.
Okay.
Everything is all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mom.
Hurry.
You're supposed to bow to them first. No!
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
A beast inventory slot?
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Was there next to Poppy Quest, or a Poppy Quest, really?
What do you have in store for me this time?
That slipped off. Huh. Oh. Destroy all of them?
Revelio. Confringo.
That's that. Settled.
That's one of the easiest ones I found.
I dream of making a better world for me.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Alohomora.
Cage beast cannot be rescued? What? Well, we just kind of rescued it. I'm not sure when I saw them arguing, but okay. Huh.
My family and I travel somewhere every summer. I'm dying to visit Romania.
Oh, it must be autumn. I don't think I've ever actually, like...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
This is ludicrous. I am putting my foot down quite literally on anything I see with 8 legs.
Anything to do with the Dark Art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the Dark Arts. so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested, and you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
I know what it is.
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse, Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Confringo! Alohomora.
It's funny that like the outer larger ring, which seems like it would have more. I don't know, like more possible. I don't know how to put it.
Revelio. That's it.
Revelio.
Howard's crest. Howard's crest coat of arms includes a lion, snake, eagle, and badger representing each of the 4 houses of the school motto. Draco Dormiens Numquam Little. I've been to take a striking dragon. Huh.
Alohomora.
Wish I could afford my own dream.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
How many letters do you think come through?
Slide! You must try it!
He's definitely the most seems like the most popular of Harry Potter characters who ever appear in the films.
I still can't believe that girl wrote her essay on treatment.
We're going to see who can stay up the later. Sleeping drafts should ensure my victory. I can send out.
I guess that's just actually not sure what it is. That might be our destination, and we're just having to take a intricate path to
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Levioso.
Ah, these are Levioso. Okay. I have to keep that in mind whenever I find another statue like that. There's still a...
I was a late bloomer.
Behave.
Honestly, the ways you were
my siblings to finish it, Rob.
There you go. Okay, we're still pretty good, it looks like. Feels weird that we get like 4 slots instead of 5. I'm assuming that's for one of the things. Also, I need to figure out how we could. This is the. Yeah. The pre-order bonus. Does it become playable? Oh, we could run our own business in Hogsmeade. Oh, not until after we complete the third keeper trial. Okay. Couple things to look forward to when you level up, I guess.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
I'm really hoping that we're not going to be like, actually... I think if the dark arts are kind of, like, required in some capacity.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
My husband. What will I do?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Where are you, Archie?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What can I help you with today?
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
I have a speak of animal spell.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Got which revision here? Detective mode or whatever.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Potato! Confringo! Defend! Expelliarmus!
Disarm them from what? Break their teeth, fall out of their mouth?
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
We can see Festrals, that would be cool.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Revelio.
Like, what did you just... What are you trying to catch there?
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Speaking of Thestrals.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
Potato! Expulso! Thought you had me there. That was a mistake. You're going to regret that.
Don't try it! I have a high ground!
As I feared, they have Archie.
Potato!
Be on your guard. There can be no mistake.
Everyone gets lucky now and then. Incendio!
What have you done?
Petrificus totale! Petrificus totale!
They got what they deserved.
Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Revelio.
Show yourself. Potato! Red light next door. Potato! Is that the best you got? Nice try. That's just pitiful. Fringo. Head in the clouds, this one.
Yeah, that looks very good with the... Wish I always had to do this every frickin' time.
Revelio. Revelio.
What are they doing over there? Do I even want to know?
Confringo. Revelio.
You dare shoot me! Defendo! Is that the best you can do? Is that all you... Arresto momento! Expelliarmus! Potato!
Is that the best you can do?
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Oh.
Confringo! You'll pay for that!
I'm not done with it.
Confringo.
Oh.
A triple attack totality!
You've made a great.
got what they deserved.
Revelio.
Can someone help me? Is anybody there? Help! Please, I need your help.
Archie? Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Wait, it's the this character's name Archie Bickle, who sounds like Archie Buncle, who is, I don't think I've ever seen the show, but I think he's supposed to be like an incredibly racist character.
Alohomora.
Therefore, this game must be racist by the transitive property of.
A man called Harlow.
Well, he does have a bow tie, and bow ties are cool.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
That's kind of. Okay.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
That wasn't a side quest, that was actually the quest. Okay.
Revelio.
Now to loot everything.
Alohomora.
Revelio. Those say a bardic
Ooh. There we go.
Revelio.
Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin...
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers going about the town?
The main rumor is that you solved the problem of Pergit. That's wonderful. Business around town should improve very much now.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Even though it's not the thing I sell, but okay, I'll sell it anyway.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Huh. I like that.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
We had a goal in our attic.
I adore the hamlets near the coast. They're a bit dense.
These suits of armor don't really get along, do they?
When what was lost has been found, the brothers' betrayal will turn the tides of war.
If you say so.
When mentor and student collide, a path must be traced.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Because Whimsy's known for her ability to persuade people. I mean, depends on which incarnation.
Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
Well, I'm guessing there's still like actual persuade skill in this game, so
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said
Wasn't
your
she
aunt
like never seen?
This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Wait.
Confringo.
Not very good braziers if they...
Confringo.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dun 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 dun.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
You have everything unlocked.
Lumos.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as the family instructs. When I reach the D Secretarian, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I've written to my brother. He now knows I assessed the corridor's entrance and that there's no straight path to reach the Sectorium. It may have many challenges to solve. Hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
There may be something to this.
I might have to...
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Okay, so before we end this particular installment, I want to okay, I want to clear my throat, and then speak me a little bit more of the Reparo spell. As it stands, it's not very great. It's just kind of there to have obstacles where you see, like, oh, there's something broken, I'll repair it. I feel like the spell selection system is a little clunky in some ways. Like, this is something that would probably work a fair amount better on PC, but I have a feeling that because of the way that the game is designed with regard to talent, I'm assuming that the PC does not actually have... well, it could be one of two things. Either... if I were designing this for PC, I'd probably... the talent points would probably be used to just unlock more slots to assign spells to. So you have, like, let's see here, like maybe 16 total, if I'm doing my math correctly. And there's like 12 function keys, like 9 number keys. I don't know. Like, usually, like, weapons and such are you know, assigned to number keys. So I don't know. Like, I don't know how I design it to have a certain degree of parity with what you can do on consoles. Because it would be like, okay, like, you have, like, access to 1 through 4. You know, and then you use a talent point, and you have 5 for 8. You use another talent point, and now you can do 9, but there's no other... then you're just sort of... slots to assign spells to. Or number keys to assign spells to. Yeah, feed you soon. That's an entirely different problem. So I think the Reparo would be maybe more interesting if you could like just if there was a way to make it emergent or at least semi-emergent. Like maybe you could use it to create cover or like you have things that are just kind of scattered about in arenas. You know, in arena areas where you're encountering multiple enemies and you could just... It would still be, to some extent, inherently designed, but it would be... a reason to have a Reparo at the ready. At any given moment, and not just when you're going for an area where Reparo is needed. Like, the use of Reparo is incredibly contextual, and it would be... I don't know, it feels like you could just... It would work just well as if you could just activate a repairable thing and hit the square button, and bam, you use Reparo. Ellie, please. I know it's time to feed you soon, but you can just get down, get out of my way for a bit. Yeah, I really feel like that's kind of it. Like, Reparo should just be a contextual use of the activate item key. And it would be no different, because you learn the spell and then you can just use it whenever something needs to be repaired. They're just like an extra step that you had to equip the spell, which is useless in literally any other situation, other than you run into an item that needs to be repaired. Like, that is the inherent problem with it, is that you're going out of your way to equip it each time, because there's no other place or situation where you need it. There's no combat use, there's no real kind of dynamic way to use it in solving puzzles other than, here's a thing that needs to be repaired. Equip Reparo and cast it. Because chances are you don't already have it equipped because you don't need it most of the time and there's no use for it. So I think the solution is either to just make it kind of like other stuff in the game, like, you know, Petrificus Totalis, you know, which is just contextual. Like, it isn't a spell that you could just, like, freely cast anywhere, because, like, why should it be? There's no, like, things you run into all over the place where you use Reparo. So yeah, that's how I would change it. So anyway, I'll be back in a few hours. And it's always a bunch of things you can do. I'll take a few seconds every time, as well as other things that are a bit more involved, including a Patreon, and if you happen to be watching it on Twitch, we have a YouTube channel where you can see archives of previous streams, amongst other things. And I also restream to there. So, and if you're on YouTube, there's, you know, it's in the link in the description. So I didn't feel like including it here because. Okay. Anyway, Sorry, I throw in, sometimes I throw in other things. Okay. But anyway, no matter what you do, I thank you very much for watching.